Hello, my name is John Nation, and I'm with Black Lightning Media, and today I'll be talking about the Fantastic Four's costume. Like a week ago, it was released to the public, but it was also leaked. Like, I don't know when, I forgot, but it was leaked that, what the costume would look like. And to some, it looked good, to others, it looked horrible, but to me, I'm actually going to talk about how I feel about it, and to me, I do not like it. I'm not gonna say it looks horrible. I'm just saying if you're going for a realistic standpoint, you're actually trying to make Mr. Fantastic look smart, then I would go the route of the unstable molecules. For those who do not know what the unstable molecules were pretty much molecules that could actually withstand pretty much powers. I don't can't really explain it because I don't know the full definition of it. But the people who actually, a couple of people who actually used it were um, Spider-Man 2000, Miguel O'Hara, um, the black suit Spider-Man. He was supposed to use it, but they scrapped that idea and just went for an alien costume. Um, the Fantastic Four. Those are the only two. Those are the only three people I know of. But if they had just gone with that route, it would have actually been better. And an actual nod to the Fantastic Four, since that's kind of what they're known for. It not also not just being a family, but also having the unstable molecule suits. The unstable molecule suits were designed to actually fit their individual powers. So Miss like Sue Storm could actually turn invisible, and her suit would turn invisible along with her, as long as she kept it on. Johnny Storm could actually be, can go Human Torch and wouldn't burn his costume. Mr. Fantastic could actually stretch any part of his body, and it wouldn't tear or wear out the suit. Then Grimm could pretty much wear pants that wouldn't stretch out the elastic. It would pretty much fit him like like a glove. So I feel that they could have actually they had something good. They had an idea sitting right there. A prime example of them actually using it only once was in the 2005 Fantastic Four. Although people say it's good, some say it's bad. To me, I think it's good. It's better than its sequel, Rise of the Silver Surfer. To me, Rise of the Silver Surfer is pretty much a constellation of ideas thrown at a wall and hoping that it will stick. But as for Fantastic Four 2005, it was pretty much a set ground of what Fantastic Four stood for in their battles with, powers and what they had to do. But back to what my situation, back to what I feel about the suit, because it's just more than just suit. I want to focus more on the suits. Um, the factor that Johnny has to use an exhaustion pad with his heat sounds like a good idea on paper and on idea, but when you actually see it in real life and take a step back, you realize it doesn't really look good because when he goes Human Torch, and the hotter heat gets, those pads are going to melt. So they melt. What happens? Yeah, you kind of left with that. And then we have Invisible Woman, This is Invisible Woman. We haven't seen her suit yet, so I don't know what her suit is, so I'm not going to actually judge her, but you've seen Mr. Fantastic's suit. Mr. Fantastic's suit is pretty much black with silver bands around it, and it's supposed to help him stretch his arms and stretch his legs. There's also silver bands also around his knees. It's around his elbows and his knees, supposed to help him stretch. Again, sounds like a good idea on the paper and on in your head, but when you really take a step back and see it for what it truly is, those could actually hinder him. So that's why I would prefer them actually use the unstable molecule suit. There's really all you would have to do is well, get Mr. Fantastic if he's that smart. If he was able to actually construct a portal to the negative zone, then it should be a snap for him to actually make an unstable molecule suit. Not only did he make an unstable molecule suit, but he also was able to and was also able to actually make it to where they would also weave it into their clothes. So Invisible Woman could turn invisible in her normal clothes, and there you go. It was no deal. Then Grimm can actually wear normal clothes that actually fit him. It's fantastic. Can actually wear a lab coat or whatever, and you should stretch his arm, and the lab coat wouldn't wouldn't actually wouldn't stretch out, wouldn't wear out. So my whole thing is just go with the unstable molecules. And I don't think anyone would actually have a problem with the whole unstable molecules because no one really had a problem with it in the 2005s or the 2006 Fantastic Four when Reed actually proposed that if we're going to actually, be a team, we need uniforms that can actually adapt to our powers. So there's an idea. And it's not like, it's not based in the real world because we have the technology to actually make unstable molecule suits. So we have the technology, just we're not there to actually do it yet. My name is Shine Nation with Black Lightning Media, and I'm signing off. Peace.